Hey there guys, over here bringing you a video about FormulaPlaystation today, and this is just going to be a quick announcement for a FormulaPlaystation test which will be going on later this week. So basically, first off, before we get into that, it's a little important note that I'm changing the times for FormulaPlaystation just by an hour each. So now we're basically moving an hour later for both leagues. So Tier 2 will go to qualifying at 6 PM on the Saturdays, and the host is still ESC Racing, so obviously you'll get invites 5 minutes before. Tier 1 will be going to qualifying at 8 PM now instead, so just an hour later, and I'm hosting it. So obviously it's the same as before, like I said in the announcement video, so we're just moving an hour later, just because it just helps kind of the times and everything like that, and just kind of gives more room in the day, and I felt it'd be nicer just to move it a bit later, especially for Tier 1. And so now this is the test race that we're talking about. So it's going to be this Saturday. Tier 2 test goes to lobby like a normal race at 6 PM. And Tier 1 goes to the qualifying lobby at 8 PM. And so the tracks for both tests will be Spain, Catalonia. And I know it's short notice, obviously it's only a couple of days away, so I don't expect everyone to turn up, but it'd be really nice if you could make the effort and try and turn up, especially if you're a new driver. If you're an old driver, then don't worry about it too much. If you're an old driver, then don't worry about turning up as much, but new drivers already want to try and get in there just to see how you guys drive, because obviously I know how the old ones are, so I need to know how the new ones are, see if there's any major lag issues. If there is, we might need to talk about stuff, or you know, if there's any problems with people's drivings, then we might have to talk with them, discuss it a bit, and you know, maybe even drastically, you know, I hope it doesn't get down to that, but you know, replacing drivers maybe if they just aren't clean enough, because I want to keep this league clean. I want it for both tiers. I don't want just Tier 1 to be uber clean and Tier 2 to be a freaking like demolition derby. So I want to keep both tiers with a good standard. So that's going to be the test. And so now on to an important issue for the website. Now Tier 1, if you're an F1 FPS, you need to tweet me or YouTube private message me like a link to an avatar or a profile picture I can use to represent you on the driver page. If you want me to use your Twitter avatar, then just tweet me saying use my Twitter pic or something like that, because I want to try and represent you guys with a sort of avatar picture instead of a helmet this year. So that would be really great if you could YouTube private message me or tweet me if you've got Twitter. If you've got Twitter, it's much easier to just tweet me instead of YouTube private messages. And yeah, just try and somehow find a picture that I can use to represent you on the website. Would be really cool. This is only Tier 1 drivers. Tier 2, you don't have to do it, because Tier 2 won't have that kind of fancy stuff on the website. It'll just be a generic list, because you can see what I'm doing. I'm giving privileges to Tier 1 to try and make it just a kind of a perk to get into Tier 1, sort of. So yeah, if you guys could do that for Tier 1 drivers, that'd be really great, and it'll make the website look pretty awesome. And now moving on to finally, now I've put out a lot of videos for FPS, so unless any of you were confused, if you're in the league, this is the season. You know, you can get more information in that announcement video I put out a while back. If you just go to my channel and check back, it was like the first FPS Season 2 video I did, where I had a whole lot of information about everything. Obviously, I just told you the times are changing by 1 hour later on a Saturday, but apart from that, the calendar's all the same. And I'm getting the website ready. I'll make another video out later in September, and that will to announce the website's up and running and all change for Season 2. So whenever you're confused, you can just go to the website and check anything you need to do. And obviously, if you're even more confused, then you can just ask me on Twitter or YouTube. But yeah, here's the dates. The website will be getting up and running in a few weeks, hopefully, and then I'll make a video about that to announce that. And the website should look pretty damn cool with all this new kind of touching up and kind of new kind of color scheme and everything like that. So yeah, this has been the video for FormulaPlaystation, the F1 2012 test, and some other things. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did, and comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. If you can't make the test, then do tell me. And yeah, I've been over. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time.